Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and depending from where you are watching us from. This is Biafra Watchman TV. We are live and we are direct. We are here to bring you the gospel of redemption. We are here to set the record straight. We are here to speak that bitter truth without fear or favor. If today is your first time of coming across our video, please subscribe, like, and share. Like, very important, so that you too will distribute the video to reach wider audience. All right, this video you are seeing here, I call her the fearless lioness. The fearless lioness. I used to like her video. She is very bold and courageous. She has a lion heart. She says it the way it is, without fear or favor. We listen to what she said about Imo State and Imo State Governor and the Imolites. What she said is what this politician, the political class, have succeeded in doing. And it's quite unfortunate that they use the security agents to be doing all these things. Whereas these same security agents, they plight these people, they are intimidating, they are buying, they are harassing. The same plight, the same thing, one thing who binds them together, which is what? Poverty, hunger, and starvation. I can't see the reason why you, as a security agent, you know that the people who even make your own life miserable, the politician, when people rise up to talk, they will send you to go and brutalize the person, to go and dehumanize the person. Whereas you yourself knows that what that person is saying is truth, and you yourself, you are equally suffering of the same thing. Look at Burkina Faso. The government in power, like at a point they said no, they can't take it anymore. They have to rise up and do the needful. At the same problem, the civilians are complaining. That same problem is the problem they are complaining. What they are going through is the same thing they are going through, and they know they have resources that will make them to live a better life. They decided to do what? To grab the bull by the horn. How far for Nigeria? Their own is that the only thing you will say is they taught you to obey the last command. They will send you, you will go. And you will see them, you will read, you will watch how they are doing, how they are looting. Billions and trillions of naira. You are seeing it. The other video here, you will see how this is what we are saying, how they are disappearing our people. A young guy that just come out to do business. This same security agent rushed him. All happening in Imo State. Ever since this guy called Hope Uzodimma came to power, Imo lights they've not slept well. They've not breathed well. From one brutality, from one buying to another. Imo State that used to be a peaceful state, now the state have turned to another thing entirely. That's why they said when a righteous man is in power, people rejoice. But when a wicked man is in power, people suffer, people buy. This is typical example of what is going on in Imo State. You will listen to what this fearless lady said. Police brutality. The same police brutality that led to NSAS. The same police brutality that led to NSAS is still happening. How long? Do you see why we are talking about Biafra? Do you see why we need that, our desired nation, Biafra? Because in Biafra, all these things will not happen. In Biafra, all these things will not happen. Because there will be what? Check and balances. According to MNK, he said police will not even carry gun. They will not even carry gun to be harassing people all up and down. In other nations, they call them police. It's only in Nigeria they call them police force. They say in Biafra, they will remain police. They will not carry gun. For soldier, you can't even see them. their main duty is to protect the external aggression. This is why we need Biafra. In other nations, when you see, one funny thing is this: they will say this. So they will say this place, this country is a communist country, that they are not practicing democracy. This country, they are practicing military regime. And there is this popular word they normally use to deceive some people, that the worst democratic government is better than the best military regime. Can you compare it with what is happening in Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali? These are the visionary military head of state that came into power for the sake of their people. Look at Nigeria, the so-called democratic country. Look at what is going on there. Buying every day. You can't even talk. According to this fearless lady, she said they've succeeded in silencing people to even stay in your own house, use your smartphone or your social media handles to express your opinion, to express your dissatisfaction. No more. Because if you talk, they will use police to do what? To silence you or disappear you. This is what is going on. How long? How long? How long shall we continue like this? In other nations, it's not so. In other nations, it's not so. Even the countries, even some Asia countries, they have military governments. At least people still express their opinion and views. They still express their opinion and views, but in Nigeria, it's not so. Human life amounts to nothing. Human life has no value. In other nations, when you see security agents, your mind will be at peace because you know that you are secured. But in Nigeria, once you see them, just know that there is two things are involved. It's either they do what? They collect ransom, even at a gunpoint. Some they will take you to ATM, some they will take you to POS. They'll just ask you to put your good. They will use their hand to select amount of money. If you dress well, it becomes a problem. If you have tattoo on your body, it becomes a problem. Whereas in other nations, all these things are nothing. In Nigeria, in other nations, you can wear camo. You can wear camouflage, all this camouflage. You can wear it and be moving freely. But in Nigeria, if they see something, color, not even actual color of camo, just look alike, they will brutalize you, buy you. How long is a question. How long shall we continue like this? The world is advancing on daily basis. The world is moving on daily basis. In Nigeria, look at what is going. Just look around you. Look around you. Nigeria, you wake up, no hope. Not that things are difficult. The most shocking one, the most annoying one is that there is no hope. Till today, we are still talking about electricity. Light is the commonest thing. Any country, any government that couldn't give their people light, what is that government doing? You can't give your country water. You can't give your country energy, electricity. You can't give your country a good road. What's the essence of having government there? What's the essence of having government? And they will still come out to tell you that it's democratic government. If they just build a few kilometers of road, you will see where they are commissioning the road. It will look as if they build one, how will I put it? One industrial factory. It will look as if they in other nations, they don't, what is commissioning road? They don't commission road. Why must they be commissioning road? You are doing your responsibility. Even that road you constructed is not giving employment to people. In other nations, the only thing that the government commissions is what that will be of benefit to people, in the sense that it will be an avenue to create labor where people can work. At least in the course of commissioning the road, people will see, man, look at what our government established. At least it will be a job opportunity for people, not a road. This is the very state Nigerians are still, operating on in 21st century. 21st century. How long? Biafra is the only hope. See, Biafra. Biafra is the only hope. Anything short of that, Ben, anything short of Biafra, we are doomed as a people. Freedom of speech. They claim it's a democratic government, but no freedom of speech. No freedom of speech. If you say your opinion, if you say that thing that you know that is giving you discomfort, if you call out your governor or the president or call out any politician that you know are supposed to do one or two things to make your life easy, but they fail to do it, if you call out the person, it becomes a problem. They will send police, they will send DSS, they will send all these security agents who are still suffering the same thing. They will send them to go and molest and brutalize those people. Look at what is going on in Imo State. Now, Anambra, look at the young ones they pied. They say youth are not working. Youth are not working. The ones that went to work, Alpha, they buy them at the process where they go to look for what they will eat to be useful to themselves. At the end of the day, the people that buy them are the security agents working for the government. You say in Nigeria, but you guys to understand that world doesn't revolve only around Nigeria. See this very world, it doesn't revolve only around Nigeria. There are life outside Nigeria. There are world, but there is world outside Nigeria. They will still come out. Tell you, youth are doing this, youth are doing that, youth are doing this. Insecurity, robbery, theft. How many job opportunities did you create for this youth? How many job opportunities? In other country, government make sure they map out lands for the youth, strictly on the youth. They map out strategy and plans on how to carry the youth along. But in Nigeria, it's not so. Look at Burkina Faso now. The man of the people, Ibrahim Traore, said prisoners will no longer stay in prison. Government will be feeding them. He said it's no longer so. And instead of remaining in prison, they will go in the farm to be farming. That number of years they will stay in prison, they will use it to do farming, so that by the time they will come out from prison, government will give them some funds to establish their life. This is how visionary leaders, this is how they do, these are the put strategies to end crime in their country. In Nigeria, everything is fat, everything is the other way around. Let me not bore you guys with talk. Just watch. Listen to what this fearless lady, what the tigress said. Very, very courageous lady. I greet you all, genuine Biafrans. Peace and love.
Anybody that comes outside to praise Hope Uzodimma, the governor of Imo State again, now Bunegbe can go kill you. The Ogunwe go kill you, no go kill just you, go kill you in a way be saying no go let people feel bury you. Anybody that comes outside and say that the police is working in Imo State, you will meet your maker on the highway. What the fuck is wrong with all of you? I made a video criticizing Imo people, cursing them out for not standing up for their right. When I saw that this girl and her husband was being brutalized by the Nigerian police in Imo State, I'm gonna see comment section. These guys are literally caged. They are caged, not be say this is modern day slavery. Then they fear to even come outside, come complain. I'm even saying if they are oppressing you, shout so that others can come and join. They say if you shout, they go tag you POBO and nobody will believe you. Everybody's on your own. So these guys are literally suffering from unknown government, suffering from kidnapping, and suffering from police brutality. Pray for Imo State. Everybody needs to pray for Imo State. Pour on the governor of Imo State and spit for your face. If they gather useless governors, you are their president. Since you entered office, Hope Uzodimma, nothing good has come out on the media about you. So the CP of Imo State, the incompetent commissioner of police Imo State, Aboki Danjuma, and the shame for you. Shame Babangida, they confess now, be waiting be named. Time to go, your children will ask you where you were. When your boys were refunding the people of Imo State, or you want to swear, go swear, go say you don't know. You don't know what your boys are doing in the streets of Owerri. Everybody pray for Imo State. Imo people, wake up, oh. How long are you going to hide under duvet?
No, put this video. Can you get it?
Hariketa.
Hey! Archie, I swear. Listen, I'm not done. Listen.
Mash it up.
Look at my sexy name.
Go side. They don't defeat you like that. Go side. Go side.
I agree.
Try. Imano de you no dey talk.
You know we should talk.